Hi, I'm Keela. I'm going to show you how I saved up to 80% off of toll roads while I was traveling through Florida. And so I just did a quick little search and I found that Florida has this visitor toll pass program. And it's really for people who are renting cars and you just don't want to use the rental cars, don't want to have to rent their toll pass little device. So I'm like, okay, let me see it. Let me see how this works. Let me check it out. So it was very simple. I just went and downloaded the app, this visitor toll pass app. And then from there, it prompted me to sign up, and I just put my email and name in there to get registered. Then it immediately had me go to the registration, the reservation page. And so I went on there and just put down our arrival day and our arrival time, and then our return day and our return time. And so what I decided to do is that, okay, I knew that I wanted to give us some time, after we arrived, because, I was traveling with kids, and kids, sometimes they like to lag and, whatever it may be. And I knew that we were also going to be picking up our bags from baggage claim. So I said, let me set the arrival time maybe 15 to 20 minutes after we arrive. Then I was prompted to put in my card information. So I think you could put a debit card or credit card, but it asks for a card. And it also states it also stated that a $10 place will be put on your card, but this only happens after you collect the actual pass, I believe. And so they said that, it will be refunded to you, whatever amount you don't use, it will be refunded back to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we did that, and then my reservation was complete. I believe I got an email, and then they just let me know when I arrive at my destination airport. Then just go ahead and open up the app, and then I can go through the next steps from there. So cool. So this is what we did. We arrived in Orlando, got to the airport, and then we went towards the baggage claim area. We picked up our bags, and then we immediately noticed right behind us that there was a sign for the visitor toll pass, just guiding us in the direction of where we needed to head to get to the kiosk to go pick up the toll pass. I said, okay, cool. This is pretty easy. So we walked, a very short walk. And we saw another sign, and next to it was a customer service representative from the company that was there just to answer questions. We spoke to her. We stopped a little bit and spoke to her, and she just said, okay, it's just right around the corner where the kiosk is. So we could see the kiosk, and it was located over in the baggage claim 8 area. I believe it was 8A for Orlando Airport. So we walked over towards the kiosk, and from there, then I just pulled out my phone, and I tapped that I was there, and it generated a barcode, and I just tapped that barcode right there on the kiosk, and it dispensed out a toll pass at the bottom. It was very easy, very simple. It kind of reminded me of just when you're getting when you're purchasing something from a vending machine. So the front of the toll pass just had the customer service number on there. I guess so if you need to call someone, maybe if you're out, and you need some help, or maybe it didn't work. And on the back of the pass, it had the barcode, and it also had this information about how to return your, or if you didn't return the pass, then you would be charged a fee. And then also you could also mail in your the pass if you didn't have the opportunity to drop it at the airport. So it just kind of had I think it had that much information just on the back of it. So we also noticed next to the kiosk that there was a customer service representative right next to the kiosk, just in case you had any questions. So we talked to her. She gave us some good information, and then we headed on out towards the rental car company to go collect our rental car. It was outside of the baggage claim area, but still within the airport. And it was we just had to simply walk over there. It was pretty easy. So then once we got our rental car, then I opened the app, and then we had to input the license plate number into the app. And then from there, then it says you're good to go and you can start using the pass. So I took the pass and I hung it in our rear view mirror. I placed it where the barcode was actually where the facing the windshield, so it in my mind I'm thinking it'll be easier to read, so I just placed it there. And I knew as soon as we were going to leave the airport that we'll get some tolls in the direction we were going. So I figured, okay, cool, we get to check this out. So as we're riding through Orlando, we get through a toll. We go through a toll very easy. And I was like, wow, I wonder how long it, like how much it cost. Did it read? And, how fast can I see it on the app? So when we stopped and talked to the customer service rep near the kiosk, she told us that if you go on the app and you look under the activity section, then you can see all the different transactions. So I said, okay. I opened up the activity section on the app, and I saw, like, probably within less than a minute of when we went through the toll, because I was just a passenger, so I had my phone. I was able to look, and I saw how much we were charged for the toll, and it was like $1 something. So, I'm thinking, wow, this is really fast. I mean, we just went through the toll. It read very quickly and easily, so I thought that was cool. And then so once we used the toll a few more times, I think, or just another time or so when we were in Orlando, and then we returned it when we returned our rental car to the airport before we hopped on our cruise. Then we also just went and just dropped off the toll pass. It was at the toll, like the return box that they had. It was so easy to find a box. It was like they had a bunch of locations. One was right next to where the rental car return area was. There was one actually where the baggage claim area was. So we just went. And it looks like this big mailbox where you kind of just drop usually mail in there. So we just went, took the toll pass, and dropped it right into the return box. And it was very easy. That was like that. That was very simple and easy. So then I later checked just to the app just to see the transactions, and then I just checked my account to see how if everything billing wise went okay, and it was fine. We were only charged for the tolls that we used. The other amount out of that $10 was sent back to, was released back to me. I feel we definitely saved up to 80%, just not having to use the rental car option of their toll pass device. So overall, I would say this was a really good experience, just from the app being so easy to use and to make a reservation, and the reservation, if you need to change a time or anything, it was so easy just to do on the app. So that was nice. And then just the wayfinding, like I'm a big fan of like wayfinding and designing space where you can kind of go through it and navigate through it. And I feel like they had a lot of good signage up to be able to find where the kiosk was, and they had good like customer service representatives there and present, able to ask questions. So we were able to ask questions, they were able to answer them. So I thought that was really great about this experience. And then I also like how it read very easily. We literally just hung it up in the rearview mirror. And so I thought that was nice to be able to the usage of it was easy and simple. I didn't have to be worried. Did it read? Did it pick up? And then to be able to see, to make sure that it was available within, less than a minute to see the transaction. So I thought that was really cool. And it just made me think like this. I have a question for you guys. I have two questions. One, has anyone else used this visitor toll pass program or any other like toll program where you're a visitor in a state or a country? And then also, how did you like it? Let me know. Can you comment down in the comment section on how it went for you and share that? I think it would be really cool to know, because I know moving forward, I'm definitely going to be trying to look for alternative options and hopefully something similar to this in other areas that I'll get a rental car. And I want to, I know I'll be using tolls. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and useful to you all. If you haven't done so already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.